the battery. We changed the battery in the camera, and now we're going to continue with the review. We haven't even opened up any scriptures yet. This is still just the opening, and I was just telling you guys a little bit about the different Bibles and Korans and so on that might pertain to this review. It has a prayer for guidance. I'm assuming that that is something that you would say so that Allah can open your eyes. We've got something about a cow going on. And we're on page 3, so it is happening. And so, as we could see, it has sections. It's interesting. It kind of reminds me of the Book of Mormon a little bit, because it's broken down into these sections, kind of like doctrines and covenants. And this, and you notice there in the print, it's very faded here. You can see how faded it is. And then let's fast forward a bunch of chunks of pages, and you can see there that as the printing press went on, the later pages in this book are darker. And so it's just a mass market paperback, and there's nothing wrong with that. It definitely feels durable enough to where you could probably carry this around in a backpack and stuff, and it's not going to fall apart. I should say the cover is a very seemingly, it's like a material I've never felt before. It's very grippy. It's almost like a type of plastic, so you could expect a little bit of waterproofing. And I would imagine that if these pages got wet, because it's similar to the Penguin Classic book pages, it might even be the same pulp formula for the paper, that if they got wet, they would dry, and you could dry this book and it's not just going to fall apart. But it's definitely not like textbook paper or anything like that. And we could see here a book about Jonah. So that's interesting. We all love Jonah. And nothing different to comment on. And you know, I think what we're going to do is we're going to skip to the back. Okay, very nice. Look, there's notes. You can actually make notes here at the back. And it's got, I guess, like a glossary or something like that where you can look up the pages talking about like a jinn or death or final hour and so on, or Adam. And so that's might be very useful to you if you're using this to do studies. See a thematic index. And